Do you think there's a difference between venting something and like processing it, expressing it?
Yes.
Yeah, you do.
Mm-hmm.
Can you tell me more?
Venting is without the goal of a solution.
Yeah.
And processing is like in hopes of gaining deeper understanding.
Yeah. Yeah. Venting has no responsibility.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think like I've come to realize that too. There's some people that like, they just want to vent.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, but here's the thing. The stuff you're venting off is the energy that's supposed to tell you to change.
Yeah.
You know, like
if you could just turn that mirror around.
Yeah. It's like you want me to carry it, you know, so that you can feel better about it. But you're just going to be back here tomorrow or in a week.
Yeah.
Or the next time you have the same pattern come up with your relationships or whatever.
Right.
And yeah, it's hard. And venting comes through the mouth
Mm-hmm.
to, you know, it comes from talking.
Yeah.
Whereas I don't know if you did it energetically in the body, if it would be the same thing.
I mean, letting out a steam vent through the body, if you have like irrational anger, it's way better to let it out through the body than through the mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder if anger can ever be irrational. I'm not sure if any emotions are actually ever truly irrational. I think it's the
anger can be fear confused.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, I get that. That makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Anger was situationally incongruent is what I would say. But like if you understood that person's life experience, it would always make sense. You know, even if it doesn't make sense to them, like, because anger doesn't come from nowhere any more than joy or fear or whatever. It's just that where it's coming from is not necessarily what's happening in the room in that moment.
Correct.
Yeah.
That's anger is the most peculiar emotion because of that. Like joy doesn't come from like you can pinpoint where joy comes from.
That's a good point. Yeah, but you usually can. It's unusual that you'll have joy flashbacks.
I mean, I love when that happens.
Do
like
you?
when it's usually jokes that I tell myself that come back into my brain.
You'll remember it's like, oh, that was a good joke, and it was a great day when I came up with that. Yeah, I do too.
So cool.
I do too. Well, you know, the benefit of like living your life on the internet is that you can go back and recount those memories. You know,
document the fun.
You can. You get to curate your life and everything else. Why do you think anger is that peculiar emotion like that? Do you think it's just because it's socially taboo to express?
Maybe. I don't know. Maybe, yeah, because it hasn't been given proper space. Because there's so much, because it is the biggest emotion.
It's big.
Like it's got a lot of space to take up and shall.
Yeah.
But can also do a lot of harm. Like anger has cost lives.
Of course.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the one that I think one of the ones, you know, we have these forbidden emotions we put in our shadow. For me, like anger and sadness and guilt have been like three that have come up recently where I've been like, oh God, I've got issues with this. And I didn't know about it for years of doing like trauma therapy and somatic experience therapy. It was one where I literally learned what emotions were by locating them in my body and just kind of deducing, well, like based on what was said, this feeling here must be shame.
Yeah.
It's fascinating that it works that way, but it does. When you have alexithymia, you don't know what you feel. That's how I did it for me. But anger is one where it's a whole body experience, and it does feel like, and I think a lot of men feel this way too. Is I'm just afraid of what I might do if I allow myself to feel it. I'm afraid I might hurt someone or myself or whatever else. And it seems like a more moral choice to not take that risk. And maybe in isolation and like in this particular instance, that might be okay, like in the moment. But over time, like the cumulative effect of always erring on the side of let's do the safer thing. Yeah. You end up with all this anger. And I feel like it's got to have somewhere to go. And when you're a child, like if you can't really be angry at your caregivers or your parents. So like you just directed it on yourself. Freud said that depression was anger directed at the self. And that makes a lot of sense because a lot of depression is a lot of self-contempt. And it's an interesting emotion that it's kind of got this, it's like a peculiar one. It's a good word for it. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And I think it's requiring a new conversation. Like, I feel like men would be less scared of what their anger could do if they were able to meet their rage in a container. And know, like, if I were to punch somebody, this is what it would feel like for my body, and that's the impact that it would have, you know, based on punching a 150-pound bag or whatever.
Yeah. Do you think that I've heard that a lot of like fights that happen with men are just men that are scared? Like they're just physically afraid in that moment, or they've never been punched in the face before or whatever, and they don't know what to do. Do you think that's true?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's all fear.
Yeah.
Anger, for the most part, anger is fear. It's not actually that you're mad about something. It's that you're scared that you're like not able to get your need met.
Yeah.
And
It's like you're mad because you're scared.
Yeah.
You're mad that you,
so scared that you're mad now.
Yeah.
Because that's, I mean, it's safer. It's way safer for the body to be in anger and to be in fight mode versus scared and fawning or, you know, freezing.